Hey guys, Goku here, making more videos again. Today guys, we're going to be talking about an LED light bar mod that makes installing an LED light bar 10 times easier. So without further ado, let's get to it. So every time I do a light bar video, any kind of light bar LED video, something like that, that requires me to pass the wire through the firewall into the interior, people always ask me, how do I actually do that? How do I get the wire through here, the firewall that's between the engine and the interior, into your interior, and how do you actually install it and stuff like that? And then I tell them, you gotta go through the grommet that's in there, you know, snake the wire in, and then you gotta drill a hole in the other side in the interior and stuff like that. And people don't like that. I totally understand that. Nobody wants to be drilling holes in your vehicle and stuff. That's why this solution is so awesome. So let me stop rambling about how awesome the solution is and actually unbox it. I've already unboxed it here, but you guys haven't seen it. So let's get to it. Alrighty guys, here's the two boxes right here. The wiring harness is actually going to be in the white box and the actual light bar is going to be in the brown box. Now I took the opportunity to actually unbox this light bar because I've never done this light bar on my channel before. It's what they call a real 8D light bar. It's a 160 watt 20-inch light bar from Leetops. Here are the mounts that come with it. The reason why they call it real 8D is because of these huge gigantic lenses that are actually placed on top of the COB LEDs, Cobb LEDs, and you can see what I'm talking about. They're ginormous. I've never seen this before. I've seen some videos and pictures of it. They look awesome when it's turned on. So I was like, you know what? While testing out this key fob, might as well get this light bar as well. So as you can see right here, I'm tapping right here, and it seems like it's like some kind of plexiglass, not completely plastic. So it's really hard, durable material. And you can see here's the red, here's the black. Red for power, and then black for ground. And right here we are opening the white box right here that contains what we're here for, the wiring harness with the remote control, guys. This will make your installation process extremely easy because to make sure that you don't have to snake any kind of button, wires, or anything through that firewall, because obviously it can be difficult at times. So here's the actual controller right there. You can see I'm feeling the actual cable itself, extremely durable cable. And then here is the actual key fob, remote control, whatever you want to call it. And you can see I'm comparing it to the actual Highlander key right here. It's pretty much the same size, but it's extremely thin, so it felt really small in my hand, which is pretty nice. It has a small form factor. You can see I'm clicking all the buttons right to make sure you guys hear how it sounds like. Extremely clickable. And yeah, so in this case also I use a 12-volt power source, which is this battery, this jumper battery that I have. However, in your case, when you're installing this bad boy, you're going to be using your truck or car battery to get power to this. Okay, so as long as it's a 12-volt power source. And you can see I'm using terminal connectors because to make the installation process for me in this testing purposes extremely easy. I'm just putting one on the red and putting one on the black so I can just slip it between connectors that already come with the wiring harness. So you can see that's how you should look. This is for testing purposes. Obviously you might want to use better ones than I did, but in my case this is just temporary. And when I actually install this on Alberto's truck on another video, it's going to be definitely different. So as you can see right there, we have the light bar, we have the wiring harness, and we have the battery, and then the key fob right there. You know, I gave it power, use that B button to actually turn it on, and boom. Look at that, guys. Absolutely beautiful white light, and you could feel the intensity out of this guy. While editing the video, I was squinting my eyes because it was so bright. This is an extremely good quality light bar, guys. And so I continue testing the actual buttons, to make sure there's no lag, and I didn't find any lag whatsoever, and it's extremely responsive. And you can see right here, I'm playing with the other button, the C button, because it has different flash modes and stuff that you can play around with. Obviously, there's a ton of them, give it different flashes and stuff like that. But overall, guys, a great wireless alternative. This thing is working awesome, guys. This will make the install so much easier because the hard part really is getting past that firewall. You know what I mean? When you have to have a switch that gets through the firewall, now you don't have to have that. You just have all this wire in your engine compartment, never penetrate the firewall, and you're good to go. That is freaking awesome. I love this thing. Now for the fun of it, since people are going to ask me how does it look in the darkness and how bright it is, I'm just gonna test it out real fast and show you how it looks. I'm gonna turn off the lights. I'm most likely gonna be installing this exact light bar because I saw how bright it is in the dark on Alberto's Tundra. You guys already know he's been wanting to install a light bar in his Tundra. However, he doesn't want to go through the firewall and remove any of those factory seals or anything like that. And I totally get that. He's gonna be super stoked when I introduce him to this little baby right here. So I'll be making a full video on that installation and brightness outside and all that kind of jazz. But you know, just for this video, for the fun of it, let's just see how it looks in this garage. Power this bad boy on. 98% battery, obviously, because I've been using it to test it out. All right, super dark. Jump start is ready. Let's get this key fob going. Oh my goodness. It looks so clean too. Oh, it has a spotlight effect, as you can see. I will be showing this out, you know, when I install it in Alberto's truck. You can see all the dirt on my vehicle because, you know, I've been traveling and holy crap. I'm really liking this. And on top of that, obviously, the remote is what makes it all, guys. Look at this. Bam, turn it off, turn it on. There's no need to put wire through your interior. You got your remote, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Alrighty, guys, moment of truth, the rating time. I'm gonna have to give this light bar and remote right here a solid 10 out of 10. Look at how bright this thing, you can feel the heat that's emanating out of these LEDs, guys. Absolutely beautiful. And of course, this key fob makes it happen, guys. You don't have to get this LED light bar. However, you can use this key fob for any LED light bar that is in the 0 to 400 watt rating, guys. And most light bars are in that range. Absolutely beautiful. Love finding little things like this to make car modifications so much easier and as close to plug and play as possible. So in that case, I am absolutely loving this, and I know you will love it. Alrighty, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Link to purchase everything is going to be in the description section of the video below. You guys already know it. That light bar is really awesome. One of a kind. I've never done it on the channel before, but definitely the awesome factor goes to this little bad boy right here. This will definitely make your installation 10 times faster, so you don't have to worry about putting a wire and a switch through that firewall or anything like that. Like I said before, on this channel, I try to find modifications like this that make installations so much easier, close to plug and play as possible. So make sure you subscribe for more videos in the future. But if you like this video, make sure you smash that like button. Other than that, guys, can just share saying thanks for watching and peace.